Alright, this is a video showing how to put on a BNC compression connector onto an RG59 Coax cable using Holland equipment today. This is a Holland compression tool, and it's a CT-FBR. The strip back tool for stripping back the coax is a CST-6. This is actually a slightly older model with a slightly different profile, but it's the exact same thing as the CST-6. The compression connector we're using is also from Holland. That compression connector is an SLC59-BNC. And we'll start by taking the coax cable and applying our tool to that. The tool has to get applied so the cable and the bump out on the tool are equal. You give it a little pressure, and then I like to go around both ways to make sure she gets done, cut really nicely, and then apply pressure while pulling it off. And then you'll see that we've got the center conductor exposed about a quarter of an inch, and the braid is exposed about a quarter of an inch. We're going to take this braid and fold this braid back, make sure that none of it is wrapped around the center conductor. If any of it's wrapped around that center conductor, you'll be ruining your connector that you're putting on there, and the cable will not work because you'll be grounding out your cable. Now, on the Holland compression connector here, you'll see there's a little window right in here. In that window, once we apply the connector to the cable, you'll hopefully see that the braid will appear in that window. And it takes a little bit of force to get that on there good. And now in this video, you may or may not see it. If we can get the light just right, you can see it, that there's the braid is starting to show up in there. Push it on and make sure she's in there good. And there's the braid down in there. I can see it on the video. I'm not sure. But we'll now compress the connector, and we put the tool onto the connector and compress it fully. When you hear it compress fully, it'll click and release, because this is a ratcheting tool. And once it's totally compressed, the O-ring and the window are no longer visible. This compression connector is fully compressed, and your cable is completed.